everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. My video today is going to be a book haul, which I've never done on my channel before, so I'm so excited about that. And I think I've never done one because I've always tried to be on a book buying ban, which has never worked out in the past. But regardless, I have a book haul today, and this is actually a lot of books came from book outlets at their Black Friday. Was it Black Friday? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Black Friday sale. So I thought I would share those with you. I've been meaning to show them for a while. A few of them came as gifts. A few of them came from some other places. But I've been meaning to share those with you for a while, and I just haven't had the chance. My mom was in town for about a week visiting me and my brother out here in California, and we had so much fun. We were so busy every single day, so I actually didn't have time to film or really read at all. But it was a lot of fun, and so sad that she had to go back home. But hopefully I'm going to be reading a little bit more. I'm currently reading Letters to Nowhere by Julie Cross, and I'm enjoying it. I've put it down for like a week or so when she was here, so that was kind of a bummer, but I have to get back into it again. But yeah, so I'm so excited to share with you the books that I've collected over the last couple months, so here we go. So if you guys remember, in a previous video I did a Project 10, and my goal was to read these specific 10 books before buying any more books, and I was doing really well. I was until the Black Friday sale came on Book Outlet, and then I was like, I can't pass this up. I know I'm on a book buying ban, but this is an incredible deal, and I couldn't pass it up. So I did get quite a few books at that sale, but the first book that I want to show you I actually got, oh, and they all just fell over. The first book that I want to show you I actually got as a gift from my mom for my birthday back in November, and this is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell, and I'm so excited to read this book. I've actually never read anything by Rainbow Rowell. I know Eleanor and Park is really popular, and she just came out with Landline. Then there's, Attachments is her other one. I really want to read Attachments too, but I think Fangirl is the one that I'm most excited about, and I got this for my birthday, and I want to read this really, really soon. So yeah, I've never read anything by her before, except for that 12, what was it called? It was My True Love Gave to Me, the 12 short stories by Stephanie Perkins. Well, it was edited by Stephanie Perkins, but Rainbow Rowell wrote a little story in that, and I loved that story. It was like I think it was my favorite story in that whole book, so I'm very excited to get to this. So the rest of these books came from the Black Friday sale at Book Outlet, I'm pretty sure, and the first one I have here is Infamous by Lauren Conrad, and this is the third book in the Fame Game series. She had her trilogy, the LA Candy trilogy, which I have read and enjoyed, for the most part. It's a cute, light, fun beach read type of book. And then I do own the first two in the Fame Game series. It's the Fame Game, and then the second book, which I'm blanking on the name right now, and then Infamous. And I just picked this up because it was a couple bucks on Book Outlet, and I was like, if I'm going to read it, I'm going to read the trilogy. They're not, based on the LA Candy series, it's not a fantastic, kind of book. It's just fun. It's cute and it's fun. I was like, oh, it's on sale. I'll just throw it in the cart. Next book that I got is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I'm so excited about this. Obviously, everybody on earth has read this book already except for me. That's just a thing. So I've been wanting to read this book for quite a while. I mean, since it's got a lot of hype. I wasn't when it first came out, I had no idea about it. But once it started getting a lot of hype on BookTube, and pretty much since the entire series has been released, I'm like, oh, I should have started that a while ago. But I'm really excited about this. I am confused. Shocker, I know. I'm a little confused on what order I'm supposed to read these books in, though. Because this is the Mortal Instruments series, and then there's the Infernal Devices trilogy, and they're all pictured on the back here. And I'm just kind of confused on like where do I start. And I saw this book 1 was on sale at Book Outlet, and so I was like, I'll just pick it up so I can start collecting the series. So, but I really like this cover because it's like this title is raised and stuff. I don't know, I'm really excited about it. So, and I don't read much fantasy, and that was one of my 2015 goals that I had in my video, and so yeah, I'm excited to start this. So the next book that I picked up is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo, and this is the second book in the Shadow and Bone trilogy. I think that's what the first book is called. I have it sitting over here because Shadow and Bone is on my Project 10 list, so that was one of the books I was supposed to read before I bought this book. But yeah, I'm like obsessed with these covers. I love these covers. Like the entire trilogy, the covers are just completely gorgeous. And to be honest, I don't really have an idea of what Shadow and Bone is even about, and I'm not reading the synopsis of this book at all. I don't really know what it's about. I think it's fantasy. I don't know. I've just heard so many good things about it, and I love the covers, so I was like, I need to check this out. But I thought I would go ahead and pick up the second book because it was on there in hardcover, so it would match my the first book in the series that I have. And I also got Ruin and Rising because it was in hardcover as well on Book Outlet. So I have the entire trilogy now, so I have no excuse not to just sit down and read it. Which I will come up with an excuse. Give me some time. I'll come up with an excuse. But, yeah, oh my god, this is my favorite cover. I love this. This is so amazing. So pretty. But, yeah, so I never do this. I never buy entire trilogies before even starting the first book. Like, I hardly ever do that. And I think I've done that twice in this book haul alone. So... So that's not going so well. Oh, and I'm about to do it 3 times actually, now that I'm looking at these books. But I don't know what got into me. It was so weird. I was like, I just need all these books, and I just kept adding them to my cart, and I couldn't stop myself. So yeah, I don't know. I never do that. I at least have to read book 1 before I can buy the rest of the books, so I kind of know what I'm getting into. Because if I just hate book 1, then I'm like, I don't even need to continue on with the series. But yeah, I don't know. I lost control. So I lost control again. The next book I bought was Order of Darkness by Philippa Gregory, and this is book 1 in the Changeling series, I believe. This is a historical fiction novel, I'm pretty sure. And if you've watched my videos, then you know that Philippa Gregory is like one of my all-time favorite authors. I absolutely love her books. And I couldn't help myself. I needed this book. So yeah, I obviously decided that I needed to pick up this entire series. So I got Order of Darkness in paperback, and then I just kept looking around on Book Outlet, and I was like, oh, this is book 2 in the Order of Darkness series, and this is called Stormbringers. Or wait, no. Okay, it's the Order of the Darkness series. Book 1 is called Changeling. Book 2 is called Stormbringers. Don't you worry. Got book 3 right here. Fool's Gold is the 3rd book. So it's the Order of Darkness series. And I love, like, these covers are so cool. So now I have my matching series in paperback with these, like, really cool covers. I mean, these are amazing. These covers are so cool. I love it. Yeah, all I know is that it's, like, historical fiction, and it's about witches, I think, and, like, witchcraft or something like that. I'm sure I'm gonna love it. I'm very excited about that. And then the last book I have to share with you is Unholy by Neal Shusterman, and I've been keeping my eyes peeled on Book Outlet for a very long time for this book in paperback because my first book, which I don't have here in California with me, I'm pretty sure it's back at home, Unwind is the first book in the Unwind dystology. And I really want to read that book, and I saw this on Book Outlet, and like I said, it was paperback to match my first book, and I added it to the cart. I just needed it. I just needed it. So, yeah, I think there's 4 books in that series now that are actually like already released and out. So I'm very behind. I'm like the most behind in reading like the popular, like the hyped up books. I'm like looking at my shelf here, which is like my Project 10 list, and it's like The Darkest Minds, Eleanor and Park, The Fifth Wave. Those are like majorly hyped up books on BookTube, and I haven't read them yet. So I'm the worst. Okay, anyhow, I'm very excited to pick up some of these books and pick up my Project 10 books. I'm really hoping to like get going, get my butt in gear and get going. I actually think I'm going to do some reading tonight after filming this. This has inspired me to get going. I got a 2015 Goodreads book challenge to get going on. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys had fun watching, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts on some of these books, and what you think, if you've read them, if you recommend them, if you enjoyed them, anything you want to say, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye! And yes, there is a Christmas tree behind me. Me and my brother made that Christmas tree with a strand of lights and some command hooks, and so it's on our wall, and well, I mean, look at it. It's too cute to take it down. I don't have the heart to take it down. It's adorable. So, yeah, it's just there. You can just ignore that though. So the rest of these books, did I say that right? Yeah, I think I did. In the trilogy called her first series was called, what was I going with that?